Hello everyone, and welcome back to Healing Spaces by Design. I'm Sharon Miller, and what we're going to talk about today is the 5 elements and how you identify which element you are in the 5 elements of Feng Shui. The 5 elements in Feng Shui are earth, water, fire, metal, and wood. Your question now is, how do I find out what element I am? Well, that's calculated by your birth date and year by a calculation called Ming Qua. So we will give you that calculation so you can identify what that is. That calculation will also tell you if you are a yin or a yang energy within that element. So within the 5 elements, there's only 2 elements that are only yin and only yang. Fire is only yang, water is only yin. The other 3 elements of earth, metal, and wood have a yin or a yang energy, and that you will be able to find out from the calculation that you do. The yin energy is a more subtle energy. It's a more flowing energy. It's very flexible. The yang energy, not so much. That is a more structured energy, a more determined energy, I guess for a better word, a little stiffer energy. Some of the properties of each of the elements, if you take water for instance, which I am a water, think about how water is in the environment. Think about how water is in nature. Water is a free-flowing element. It has a yin energy, so it's got a soft, more flexible flowing energy. It can get out of control and become a flood, or it can be channeled into irrigation that is for growth of plants and nature. Think of wood. Wood has either a yin or a yang energy. So if you think about the yang energy, you think about an oak tree. And what is an oak tree like? An oak tree is very thick, it's very stable, it's old usually, but it's also not very flexible. So if you look at a yin wood energy, then you think about a willow tree and how flexible and movable a willow tree is. So that would be the energy of a yin wood. Earth. Earth also has a yin and a yang energy. So when you think about a yin energy of earth, you think about sand, you think about pebbles, you think about how they're movable and flexible and like an hourglass with sand in it, how it flows. The earth yang energy would be more like a boulder. So it's something that doesn't move. It's something that's very grounded. It's something that's very stable. And then if you think about metal, you think about a metal vase that is a container. Metal can also be very sharp. It can be like a buzzsaw. It can be like a knife. So that energy can be very sharp, can be very cutting. What about fire energy? Well, fire is a yang energy, and it is only a yang energy. So you think about how fire is in nature. So fire can either burn things up, or it can lie smoldering and smolder for lengths of time. Now that you understand your element and the energy of your element, let's then talk about how to incorporate things within your space that best support you. By identifying your element, then you'll know more how to incorporate your element and the things that you're attracted to in your space. So it's important to have things in your space that you absolutely love, whether it be colors, whether it be objects, whether it be memorable collections of things that you've gathered on trips or around the world or throughout your life, or that even have been handed down to you. But it is very important that you identify things that you absolutely love to be around you. And color would be one of those. So once you identify your element, then it's very easy to identify your color. Another way to know the colors that you're actually attracted to the most is go in your closet and take a look at your wardrobe and look at the predominant colors that you have chosen in your wardrobe. This will be a reflection of the element that you are in Feng Shui. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will continue to follow us so that you can better understand how to create a healing space that supports your healing process on whatever level that might be.